There's no more intellectual mileage in talking about Deontay Wilder's mental implosion following his defeat to Tyson Fury, or the mental implosion of his fans. At this stage, it's just all about entertainment. I make these videos to amuse myself and hopefully amuse some of you guys as well. But the latest speculation, let's be a little bit respectful to them and call it speculation. But the latest speculation from Wilder's fans is that Deas may actually be the one who spiked Deontay Wilder's water. Now, I do not believe that Deontay Wilder was spiked at all, but again, these people are running with this narrative. Now, the reason that they've now moved from Breland to Deas is because some footage, one of these geniuses has been combing through the fight footage of that rematch, and they spotted Deas dropping something onto the canvas as he was leaving the ring between rounds, right? He was tending to Deontay Wilder, wiping his face with a towel, doing what cornermen do. And then as he left the ring, he dropped something on the canvas, something that was white. They've zoomed in, they've looked at it, but it's very blurry because when you zoom in that much, obviously, the picture quality becomes degraded. He drops something white onto the canvas, and then he takes it off the canvas. Now, for people to find that instantly suspicious, you really are dealing with super casuals. Because anybody who knows anything about boxing, anybody who's got a boxing background will tell you that there are three substances that a cornerman will have. One is water for the fighter to drink and to pour over the fighter's head. Two is Vaseline or some similar substance, petroleum jelly. And the third one is adrenaline cream. Yes, that's right. Go look it up. Adrenaline cream. Adrenaline cream is applied to cuts. Deontay Wilder in the fight, guess what? He was cut. So it makes sense that Deas would have the adrenaline cream, right? Which usually comes in a little tube. He would have the adrenaline cream on him to apply to the cut. And then when he gets out of the ring, he drops the tube of adrenaline cream. Oops, I better pick it back up and leave the ring. Yes, adrenaline cream has been used in boxing by cornermen perfectly legally for decades. I'm not sure when it was originally introduced, but they were certainly using it back in the 90s, at least the 90s. And I'm sure they were using it in the 80s, maybe the 70s as well. But it's been around for a very, very long time. And it's standard issue for cornermen to have adrenaline cream, little tubes of adrenaline cream. So again, you really got to laugh. Now, can I completely dismiss the possibility of it being something else other than adrenaline cream? Well, I guess anything is possible, but the most likely explanation is that is all it is, adrenaline cream. And because these people are all super casuals and they don't realize that adrenaline cream is something that cornermen regularly carry and use, they straight away jump into other conclusions because they don't know. So yeah, that's my take on it. Deas drops adrenaline cream. Now all of a sudden he was part of the plot. Maybe he was conspiring with Mark Breland. Who knows? Both part of the plot to bring down Deontay Wilder. As I say, Wilder's fan base have mentally imploded, just like Deontay is himself. And knowing how foolish Deontay Wilder is, I wouldn't be surprised if he started to buy into this nonsense as well and started looking at Deas sideways and thinking, hang on, what was that substance? I mean, he should know better because Deas will have applied adrenaline cream to Deontay Wilder's face or his ear, whatever, area is cut. He would have done it before. Deontay should have been paying attention to know that he's done it before. But again, Deontay at this point is running away from reality so fast that nothing would surprise me anymore in terms of the level of delusion and psychosis. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. JD's supposedly now in on the plot to spike Deontay Wilder. I've seen some other people say that, well, it could be Deontay Wilder cheating. And, JD's giving him some kind of performance enhancing substance, or JD's giving him something else. To be honest, I think people who are saying that are just trying to troll the Wilder fans more than anything. Because realistically, as I say, it's probably just adrenaline cream. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you'd like to access all my boxing content advert-free and enjoy the convenience of listening via a podcast app with the option to download in high-quality MP3, then consider joining me on Patreon. In addition to the aforementioned perks, you'll also gain access to exclusive weekly live stream Q&A sessions and hangouts, as well as uncensored, no-holds-barred uploads, which are too blue for YouTube. This includes my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. Just head on over to my Patreon page and select the tier called Hatman Boxing Extra. There's no contract, there's no commitment, it's only £2.50 a month, and you can cancel at any time. So come and join our community of hardcore boxing enthusiasts by signing up with me here on Patreon today.